All right. I hope you can hear me, see me well. Definite integral as an area under the curve. This is most important. Uh, in integration question, often asked producer surplus and consumer surplus. The most common applications are producer surplus and the consumer surplus. They are gonna ask about definite integration. It's an easy consumer surplus. To identify the consumer surplus, we need area below the demand curve. Area below the demand curve, right? In producer surplus, we need area above the supply curve, right? In consumer surplus, area below the demand curve and above the market price. Above the market price. In producer surplus, what is producer surplus? Above the supply curve, the area above the supply curve and below the market price, right? In we have learned this is the demand curve, this is supply curve, and this is consumer surplus, this is producer surplus. Here, the below the area below the demand curve and above the market price. This is the equilibrium market price, right? And producer surplus above the supply curve, above the supply curve and below the market price. In exam, they are often asked questions consumer surplus and the producer surplus using integration, definite integration, right? And one more thing, most important in producer surplus and consumer surplus, the formula. There's a specific formula for producer surplus and the consumer surplus. If we know the formula, we will crack the exam, right? There's a producer surplus. First, we are gonna take the total revenue. How can we derive the total revenue? In producer surplus, we need to identify the total revenue first. So for that, equilibrium price into equilibrium quantity, right? A-level stuff, huh? Everything is A-level stuff. And we identify the total revenue and we deduct the supply, right? This one. So we can get producer surplus. To deduct this area, we are integrate quantity, the equilibrium quantity and zero supply formula. It's easy when we are looking at an example. And we need to identify the consumer surplus. Here, the same thing. First, you need to identify the demand area. So, EQ 0 demand using definite integration minus the total cost, the total expenditure of the consumer minus EP into EQ, right? Here, from here that we derive the, I'll change the color. From here, we derive the demand and we deduct the total expenditure of the consumer. So we can get consumer surplus. This is the simplest thing. Hari, easiest way to identify. And this is the specific formula for the consumer surplus and the producer surplus. Now we are moving an example so that will easy to understand the concept very well. Uh, Then suppose the question like this. P equal 120 minus Q and P equal 20 plus Q over 2. And this is the demand curve. And this is the supply function, not the curve, right? Function. We need to identify first the equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity. So equilibrium price, equilibrium quantity to identify D equal S, demand equal supply, right? Then demand is illustrated by 120 minus Q and supply illustrated by 20 plus Q2, Q by 2. Then this 20 will come and 100 minus Q plus Q by 2. Then the answer should be 100, 1.5 Q ni. Make a half unot, 0.5 Q unot, 1.5 Q. Done. Then Q equal 100 1.5 Q. To make much more easier, we can not the Q. We subject the Q first. Done. To make it much more easier, Q equal 200 over 3. Then this is the equilibrium quantity. 200 over 3. Done. And we need to identify the equilibrium price as well. So we can take any formula. I took the demand. P, right? Then P equal 120 minus 203. And this is easy. So, and we have 1 there. As an denominator, we took 3 here, 360 minus 200 equal P, price equal 160 over 3. And this is the equilibrium quantity, 200 over 3, equilibrium price, 160 over 3. Don't need to make decimal or simplify even more, right? That's enough. So from this, we need to identify the consumer surplus. This is the main question. That is the main question. Identify the consumer surplus and the producer surplus. So for that, we have learned the specific formula or consumer surplus. First, consumer surplus. What's the formula? Here we know the demand curve integral EQ 0, the demand function minus the expenditure EQ into EP. Done. Easy. Then rewrite the demand function as an integral EQ, the equilibrium quantity, 200 divided by 3 and 0, the demand function, 120 minus Q. and equilibrium quantity 203 into 163 නේ. හරි. Then we need to integrate q. මෙතන dq දාන්න ඕනේ. හරිනේ. We need to integrate this dq. මේක easy way එකක් තියෙනවා. හරි. We can calculate this on calculator. And we have the integral function under the alpha. This is my Casio fx991 es plus. We can calculate the exact function, the plus c, the constant in here, right? And we have the sign like this. Under the alpha button, we have the sign symbol like this under the alpha in this calculator, right? So we press, you can see, then that is the easiest way. Top share. Hari. මෙතන තියෙනවා මේක. I hope you can see the view. මෙතන ඒ function එක ගෙවුවොත් හරි. මෙතන ඒ function එක හරියට ගෙවුවොත් the answer should be easy. You don't need to write again 120q minus q square 2. මේමනේ ලියන්න ඕනේ. මේක derive කරන්නට ආයෙත් plus දාලා minus දාලා. That's an exam. You might, and this is the easiest way. හරිනේ, answer එක හරිද කියලා බලන්නටත් easiest way මේක දෙම්මා. Then the function you should 120 minus, and how can apply the q here, the x alpha in the, there's a sign bracket to get an x in your calculator. Alpha plus this symbol like this, the close bracket. Honey, make a vote, it will show as an x. So it represents the q quantity. Honey, q එක දෙම්මා. Then make a fill කරලා තියන්නේ. I told you earlier, මේ sign එකෙන් මේකේ තමයි අර function එක ගන්න ඕනේ, demand function එක. මෙතනට ගන්න ඕනේ what's the limit. හරිනේ, අර curve එක කපන තැන මෙතනට දාන්න ඕනේ eqn0. Here you can use the arrow button. හරිනේ, arrow button එක use කරලා හරියට මෙතනට යන්න පුළුවන්. That's the easiest way. හරි, හරියට මෙතනට ගියොත් යන්නම්. I hope you can see me. Even I can't see me where my arrow is. හරි, දෙක. හරිනේ, 0 and the 200 නේ. Yes, 203. Then the answer should be for the definite integral. මේකට answer එන්නේ 120 minus q dq. answer එවිලා තියෙන්නේ 5777.77 මේක. හරිනේ, ඊට පස්සේ මේක total expenditure, we need to deduct the total expenditure. Now we derive the demand. Under the demand මේමනේ තියන්නේ, we identify the demand, the area below the demand curve. From that we need to deduct the total expenditure. හරිනේ, total expenditure ගන්න පුළුවන් නේ දැන් මෙතන. හරි, total expenditure ගෙවුවොත් 203 into 163. Then the answer 3505.55. Harini. Then this is the demand area under the demand curve, and this is the expenditure we need to deduct. 577.77 minus 355.55. Hari. And the answer, final answer should be 2222.21 or 2. Harini. 21 or 22. This is the final answer. Then this is the easy using calculator for time saving. It saves your time. But I don't know, the lecturer will give the marks for without the steps. You need to write the step and use calculator to check, verify your answer is right or wrong. Answer එක හරිද කියලා බලන්නට calculator use කරන්න. And that's the easiest way. හරිනේ? Calculator use කරන්න දන්නේ නැත්නම් the way, easiest way අහන්න මම කියලා දෙන්න. I don't know how to share the calculator in the Zoom. හරිනේ? හරි. Then producer surplus. Producer surplus. In A levels, we have learned බලන්නකො අර slope එක තියෙනවා 2q sorry q and 0.q නේ. In A level, we have learned make a q තියන්නේ 2222 නා. This is the half. හරිනේ half වුණොත් the producer surplus should be මේකෙන් half වෙන්න ඕනේ. මේකෙන් half මේකනේ. හරිනේ the A level we have learned this is a trick. හරිනේ කාටවත් කියන්න එපා. මේම final answer producer surplus ඇවිල්ලා තිබ්බොත් then the consumer surplus අර මේකේ slope එක බලන්න ඕනේ. slope එක තියන්නේ supply curve එකේ 0.5 කියුණා half වෙන්න ඕනේ. මේකෙන් half වුණොත් මේකනේ final answer. Shall we check the answer? Right. Producer surplus, there's a specific formula, right? There's a specific formula. Total revenue. First, identify the total revenue and integral EQ0 supply curve. Honey, done. And EP අපිට දන්නවා into 163. If the order is wrong, don't mistake me. Supply curve EQ දන්නවා 2230. The supply function 20 plus 0.5q. හරිනේ හරිද කියලා බලමුකෝ supply function එක. Yes, 20 plus 0.5q. And easiest way to get the answer using calculator. හරිනේ ඊට පස්සේ අපිට දන්නවා කොහොමද integral definite integral එක බලන්න ඕනේ කියලා. First we use add and second thing we subtracted. හරිනේ මෙතෙන්ටම දාලා q equal මෙතෙන්ටම දාලා ගන්නවා. ඒක ඒ වගේ බැලුවොත් answer එක එයි. හැබැයි easiest way using calculator, it saves your time. හැබැයි දන්නේ lecturer marks දෙනවද කියලා. හරිනේ I don't know. Hari. Then calculator එක answer බැලුවොත් for the integration 20 plus 0.5x 0 203. And for the answer 2444. Hari. In the answer මේකට අපි answer ගත්තානේ ඉස්සෙල්ලාම. හරිනේ මම මේකම ලියන්නම්. Then the final answer of the producer surplus minus 355.5. And the answer, I don't know, you can see me, but the answer is correct. 111.11. හරිනේ. From the A level, we took the notes from the A level. That's trick. හරිනේ. It saves your time. Done. I have another question. To do yourself by yourself, the demand function equal 100 minus t 2q. The supply function p equal harini p equal supply function p equal 10 plus q. And first identify the equilibrium quantity, equilibrium price, and the consumer surplus using the specific formula, and the producer surplus using the specific formula. Here you can identify method slope. Example, method 1000 answer producer surplus 500. In the easiest trick. To remember the easiest trick, apply. ඒක තමයි easiest way. හරිද? trick එක remember වෙන්න ඕන නම් apply කරලා බලන්න එනවාද කියලා.